Eric the Eagle, by Anny Light. Once upon a time, high above the treetops, in a cozy nest made of twigs and leaves, Eagle Eric lived with Mama and Papa Eagle. All day long, they taught her how to fly, but now it was time for Eric to soar on his own. With a brave heart, he prepared to leave the nest. He had wings as strong as can be, yet his heart fluttered with fear every time he looked down. But little did he know, the sky had a special surprise waiting for him that would change his life forever. With a deep breath, Eric flapped his wings as hard as he could. Slowly, he lifted off the ground. Higher and higher he soared, feeling the wind beneath his feathers. Eric's fear turned to excitement as he discovered the wonders of flying and the endless possibilities that lay ahead. Eric, the young eagle, flapped his wings with delight, twisting and turning in the sky. His bird friends gathered, amazed by his acrobatics. They cheered and clapped as Eric showed off his skills. From that day on, Eric's fear transformed into confidence, and his soaring spirit inspired others to believe in their own abilities. Eric, the young eagle, soared high above the treetops, his wings carrying him through the wide open skies. He flew and flew, feeling the wind beneath his feathers. He discovered hidden rainbows, fluffy clouds to rest on, and friendly birds to greet. Eric, the young eagle, flew lower, his keen eyes spotting a hidden waterfall glistening in the distance. With a swoop, he landed near the sparkling waters. Eric dipped his beak into the cool river and took a refreshing sip of water. It quenched his thirst and rejuvenated him. Energized, he spread his wings and continued his journey, grateful for the nourishment that the river provided. Suddenly, he noticed a family of ducks swimming and quacking happily. Eric watched, captivated by the joyous scene. He couldn't wait to explore more. With a swoop, Eric landed on a hidden mountain peak. He marveled at the breathtaking view. The world stretched out before him, filled with tall trees, sparkling rivers, and majestic mountains. Eric smiled, knowing there was so much more to see. The sky was no longer scary, it was his playground. As Eric dove down, his sharp talons splashed into the river. He emerged triumphantly with the shimmering fish in his claws. The other birds cheered, and Eric's heart swelled with pride. He had conquered his fear and discovered he could do anything he put his mind to. Eric had caught the attention of a mischievous squirrel. The squirrel teased Eric, daring him to chase. As Eric chased the squirrel, his wings spread wide, and his feathers glistened in the sunlight. He zigzagged through the trees, showing off his speed and agility. The squirrel struggled to keep up, but Eric's flying skills were unmatched. The chase ended with laughter and newfound friendship. Storm arrived with booming thunder and dark clouds. Eric huddled in a tree, rain pouring down. But as the storm cleared, a dazzling rainbow stretched across the sky. Eric spread his wings, embracing the beauty and the promise of new beginnings. Tired, Eric returned to his nest. His family greeted him with warm smiles and proud eyes. They listened eagerly as Eric shared his exciting adventures. With love and support, they encouraged him to fly even higher and chase his dreams. The nest was a safe place to rest and dream big. At sunset, Eric settled down. As the warm colors painted the sky, he closed his eyes. Dreams of soaring through the clouds filled his mind, bringing a peaceful smile to his beak. He slept peacefully, ready for another day of adventure. Thank you for reading this beautiful little book. The end.